What's up, Lurn Nation? This is Anik Singal back with video number 2 for our amazing YouTube advertising series, okay? You ready? Now listen, if you haven't seen video number 1 yet, watch it, all right? Because this is going to be the next level, advanced stuff. We're going to actually get into ads. I'm going to share with you our ads and some of the best ads by other people. But I'm going to share with you ads that are going to blow your mind. They're so simple, you'd have never thought that they would work, and they're things that you can do. Targeting, I'm going to show you how to steal your way to profit on the YouTube platform. Hold that thought. It's coming up in this video. And then, of course, I'm going to share with you my best landing pages. That's right, I'm going to go right into it. So you're going to master these 4 steps today, right now, okay? We're going to get you so much further ahead, and I'm excited. But I want to remind you now, video number 1, it's above. Literally, look above this video. There's a tab at the top. Click it. And if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's worth every penny. And the first thing that we did in that is we went over YouTube stats, right? I'm going to refresh your memory right now. The huge opportunity. Guys, check this out. Over 1 billion users worldwide. There's over 1 billion hours of video watched per day. That's huge. You could be in front of that with very, very simple advertising. Now, it's also the 2nd largest search engine in the world. Guess what the 1st largest search engine is? That's right, it's Google. Now, over 70 countries, 60 languages, and 90% of the internet's active users are using YouTube. Isn't that crazy? All right, so the other thing that I loved, which shows me that YouTube is such an amazing platform for advertising, is that the how-to video searches are growing at 70% a year. 70%. Okay, we already went through all of this in video number 1, so go watch that. I don't want to waste more time on it. All right, we today are going to go over the 4 steps. We introduced them last time. Today, we're going to go over them. You are actually going to master them. Now, on the first video, again, click above, in 8 minutes, I started a campaign. Right here, I sat right here on this computer, and I timed myself. Isn't that crazy? 8 minutes, and I was ready to get an ad up and running. It is not complicated. I showed you the entire platform from inside. So again, go check it out. And again, today, the goal was I showed you the generics of how to set it up. Today, I'm going to share with you the details and the inner secrets. So before we continue, all right, break. Before we continue, what's coming up? Well, listen, full training today, all right? I'm telling you we're going to dive deep into the training, all right? Then I'm telling you right now, we are going to go into the actual inner workings of ads. I'll share with you different kinds of ads, different kinds of landing pages and all of that. But the biggest thing that we're going to talk about today that I need you to start thinking about right now is YouTube Academy. Now, what about YouTube Academy? Listen, guys, I'm going to drop a hint. I'm going to drop a secret out right now. First of all, look around this video. The date and time and release time of YouTube Academy has officially been released. We're going to give you a 50% discount when we open it to the public for the first time. You will have a very few days. It'll be a very short window, and if too many people take it on day 1, boom, that's it. We'll shut it down. But this is what I'm most excited about. We're going to be offering a massive bonus to those of you who decide to take action on the first day, probably within the first 6 hours. So I want you to really start thinking about this. Look, video number 1 was awesome. This video will be great. We teach. You know how I am. I'm going to educate you nonstop. I'm not going to pitch you, but I want you to really start thinking if this would make a big difference in your life, if you're willing to commit. Now, the only promise I'll give you is this. The price is going to amaze you. It's going to shock you. It will leave you with 0 excuse to partake, all right? So more on that coming up. I just wanted to put that in your mind. I want you to start thinking about it. Tell you what, leave me a comment below. Scroll to the bottom and leave me a comment if you are excited. Tell me, Anik, I commit. I don't care. I'm going to be in YouTube Academy. Go ahead, leave a comment below. All right, so what's to expect today? First of all, I'm not going to show this again, YouTube channel setup. That's step number 1 of the 4. I did it in video 1. I did it in 2 minutes. Click video 1 and watch it. We're not going to go over that today. But number 2, we are going to talk about creating engaging ads. We're going to cover 3 myths. I'm going to bust them, okay? These are the 3 biggest reasons that people avoid YouTube advertising. And I'm also going to share with you how, proof, that you don't need expensive equipment and that you don't even need to be on camera. You don't want to be on camera like this? You don't have to be. I'll prove it to you. I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to prove it to you. All right, number 3 is laser targeting. Man, this is one of my favorite things. So I'm going to share with you on YouTube 3 ways to do targeting. Crystal clear, like laser targeting, okay? I call it my steal it strategy. Steal your way to profit. But you can only do this on YouTube. You could not do this on any other platform, these 3 strategies. It is it's pretty epic, all right? And then last but not least, landing page. I'm gonna share with you my top landing pages. This is the part where I gotta tell you, landing pages are pretty similar to what would work on Facebook ads or any other ads, but I'll share with you still my top ones that we have used on YouTube. All of that right now in this video. Now this video may be longer than video 1, but that's because you're more committed, right? You want more secrets. I'm gonna give you everything and all the details. So let's start. The 4-step process includes step number 1, which is to create your channel, right? So like on Facebook, you have to create a page. On YouTube, you create a channel. It's very easy to do. I'm not gonna do it again. I did it in less than 2 minutes on video 1. Scroll to the top, click it, watch it. It's literally click, 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 fill in a blank, hit, done, channel's created. So let's skip over that. We don't need to talk about easy stuff. Let's get to the fun stuff. Step number 2. Creating your videos. So before we even go into that, oh man, why do people not do YouTube? Why is YouTube such a big opportunity? Now, something I said in video 1 that people loved is I said, stop swimming with the sharks and find the goldfish. Now, what did I mean by that? There's over 6 million advertisers duking it out every single day on Facebook. They've driven ad prices up by 100, 150, 200%. Yet, not nearly that many are on YouTube. Yet YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine in the world, only second to Google, which happens to own YouTube. Did you know that when you have a video ad on YouTube that gets watched, you can retarget people who watched your video ad on Google? So you can literally have access to the 2 biggest properties on the internet. It baffles my mind. Actually blows my mind why I wasn't doing it. But you know why I wasn't doing it? Because of these very myths. So the first one wasn't holding me back. The first one was, you gotta be a smooth talker. You gotta be good on camera. Yeah, right? You don't. A lot of people say, Anik, that's easy for you to say. You can talk on camera. Yeah, I like this. This is fun. I've been doing this for 15 years. What if I prove to you that the best videos are not smooth at all? I'm going to show you how to avoid. I'll actually show you how to avoid even being on camera to begin with. All right, we'll show you that today. Now, need expensive equipment. Do you own a phone? So check this out. I've got it in my pocket right now. Do you own one of these? It could be a smartphone. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. It could be a smartphone. Any kind of phone. One of these. You own one? Good. You got all the equipment you need to make it on YouTube. And if you don't own one, does your friend? Does your sibling? Does someone in your family, do you know someone that owns a smartphone? Come on, for the life of me. Yes, you do. Don't say no. And then last but not least, people say, well, Anik, you got to have all these fancy edited videos, right? So you got to hire a video editor and you got to put it through video editing like this, right? So this is a beautiful set. I'll actually show you a picture in a minute. We're going to actually show you a video. I'll show you a picture in this video of what this set looks like. I got lights up, I got expensive cameras, there's an awesome good looking guy right here named Stuart who's recording me, who's gonna help me edit this stuff. Do you need that? No, you don't. I have it, so I use it, but you don't. All you need is this, and I'll prove it to you guys. So look, these are the 3 myths that hold people back from getting on. A lot of people have a fear of being on video. They don't wanna be on camera. That's okay. Today, let me share with you the fact that you absolutely can be on YouTube, utilizing the amazing benefits of advertising on YouTube, cutting your cost of advertising by less than half, and you don't have to be on camera, so you don't have to be scared of that, all right? So, how do I get you off the camera? Well, I'm gonna start with what I say are the toughest videos to do, and we're gonna work our way down to the easiest, all right? There are 3 styles of videos. We went over this a little bit in video 1, but I'm gonna get into it in much more detail right here. So, style number 1, on camera. It's like, Anik, you just said you're gonna get me off the camera. Why are you saying on camera? Well, this kind of video is still effective on YouTube, so we gotta talk about it, right? So, on camera has 2 kinds of videos. So the first one is just like this. The second one is this, your smartphone and selfie. I will show you examples of both right now, coming up in just a second, all right? The second one is on screen. No face, just your voice. All right, if you can do an audio recording, you can be on YouTube. Actually, if you don't even want to do an audio recording, you can hire someone else to do the audio recording, and you can create what we call either an animated video or a PowerPoint video. I'll show you examples again of those. All right? And then last but not least, hiring talent. All right, so what does that mean? Well, I'm going to share with you my absolute golden nugget. You ready for this? I'm going to share a secret with you. I do not tell everybody, but I'm letting the cat out of the bag in this video on where you can go and get people to do videos for you. People that are good, people that are smooth, people that can talk on camera for as little as $20. Share that with you as well. All right, so let's move right in. Okay, on camera, professional shoots. What does one look like? What does an ad that is professionally shot or a video that is professionally shot look like? Well, here's an example of a video that we did that I love. It took us half a day to shoot it. All right, we had to go to multiple locations. Now, you see the picture next to it? That is exactly what this set looks like. Like literally, I took this picture right before we started filming. So as you can tell, we got cameras, lights, we got a podium, we got a backdrop, we got a TV. It's expensive. There's thousands of dollars of equipment in here. Now look, if you have it, that's awesome. Good for you. Utilize it, put it to use. But if you don't, I'm going to share with you, if you stay with me for the next 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to keep sharing with you ways to get away with it and ways to get on YouTube for literally as little as $20, okay? All right, so here's what we're going to do, all right? We're going to break real quick. I want you to watch like 10 seconds of this video to get an idea of what a great professionally shot video looks like. So, here we go. The most important thing that we can do with our life is living it every day, fighting for our dreams. No matter what, no matter where, never let go of what you know your dream is. It doesn't matter what people around you say. It doesn't matter how much you struggle. Because the truth is that deep down, you know you can do it. Wasn't that cool? Hey, if you go to my page, you can watch the rest of the videos. It's one of my favorite videos. All right, now, moving on, I want to show you another example of a beautifully professionally shot video. This particular gentleman, I did not seek his permission, but he's a friend. Hopefully he's okay with it. He shoots some of the coolest videos, but he uses expensive equipment, all right? His name is John Cristani, and so you can see him on the screen right here. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna pause. I want you to watch 10, 15 seconds of his video and see all the beautiful shots, the helicopters and this and that, and man, this works. By the way, this video you're about to see has over 2 million views, so he has driven ads to it like crazy. 2 million views doesn't just happen if it's not working. This ad is working, so check it out.
Hey, this is John Cristani, and I want to invite you to an exclusive video series with me this week, where I'm going to show you exactly how I've built my internet business from scratch to the point where it's making me roughly $5 million per year.
All right, so now we got the hard stuff out of the way. Wasn't that cool though? I mean, seriously, go to his page. Awesome, awesome videos. Now, but those are expensive. I just want you to know it is not cheap to get those things done. Those are thousands of dollars in video fees and editing costs and time and energy, but the payoff is there if you like being on camera. Now, let's talk about how to get the same impact, but easier and cheaper using this guy. So you'll see a video right here, a picture of me in the Lurn Center in the lecture hall, and I was shooting a promotion because we wanted to get people to come in. I was shooting a promotion talking about one of the events that we would be doing at this lecture hall. So it is such a raw video. Here's why I love raw video. So before I show this to you, you know what? There's something to be said about a shaky camera, recording yourself. It just feels more personal. Remember, the internet's now all about personality and being personal. So I always say, if you were to send a video to your friend, what would you send? What are you most likely to send? Are you most likely to be like, hey John, what's going on, man? Blah, 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 blah. Or are you gonna say, hey video guy, you, let's go, come on, get the drones out, get this out, get that out, now spend 2 weeks editing this, and then you send John the video. Right, you're gonna send John that quick selfie video. That's why the more personal, raw videos are working really well, and you're not gonna lose anything by starting with them. All right, so check this video out. Check how raw it was. The lighting stunk, and it's shaky camera, but it worked. The video worked really well. Hey, what's up, Lurn Nation? All right, right here, you see behind me? I'm gonna get out of the way. Look at that, look at that. Right here, we are gonna run our first ever Lurnvestor episode. We are actually going to, during this launch of the Lurn Center on April 15th, going to give you an opportunity to pitch your business idea to myself, Kevin Harrington, and a bunch of other brilliant investors. We've got at least $50,000 we're going to be giving away. And it's gonna be right here. You're gonna be on that stage. You see that right there? You're gonna be right on that stage. You're getting an opportunity to pitch us. So, all right, so that was my video. Now you're thinking, does he do these really work? Well, check this one out. All right, this is from my buddy Ty Lopez. 68 million views. You know this video, okay? You've seen this video. He built his entire business, entire brand off of a selfie video that says, here in my garage, and just walks around, shows books. This video literally is being taught, this video is being taught as great advertisement in schools like Harvard. So talk about the effectiveness of a selfie video. So just watch about 10-15 seconds of this. You're gonna see exactly what I mean.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge. In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new books that I bought. It's like the billionaire Warren Buffett says, the more you learn, the more you earn. Now, maybe you've seen my TEDx talk where I talk about how I read a book a day. I read a book a day not to show off. It's again about the knowledge. In fact, the real reason I keep this Lamborghini here is that it's a reminder that dreams are still possible, because it wasn't that long ago that I was in a little town across the country sleeping on a couch in a mobile home with only $47 in my bank account.
All right, so there you have it, right? Now that was literally as hard as it can be. Now we're gonna talk about the stuff that makes it super easy so that you can absolutely be on YouTube, all right? So we're off of the on-camera stuff. Now listen, if you wanna master how to do on-camera videos, we do cover this, we talk about this, we teach this inside of YouTube Academy when we open, but we also talk about these other strategies. So let's move right on to on-screen. Now on screen, we've actually got 2 kinds of videos. One is animated, and I'll show you a couple of examples of that. And the next one I love, it's my personal favorite. It's just straight up PowerPoint, all right? So imagine this video right now where all you saw was this PowerPoint. You never saw a picture of me, you never saw multiple camera angles, it's just the PowerPoint. And even that works on YouTube. All right, so let's keep moving forward. So here's a video that a good friend of mine did. His name is Fred Lamb. Many of you may know him. He's used this video actually on YouTube and on Facebook, and it's pure animation. You never see him. All right, so how about we watch about 10 seconds of that, and you'll know exactly what I mean by animation.
I used to wash dishes at a restaurant. I did this for years, but then I discovered something amazing. Now 12 years later, I've completely escaped the 9-to-5 rut, and I've gone on to sell over $20 million worth of product online.
Cool video, right? Super effective, by the way. He's crushed it with that one. All right, let's check out another one. Let's check out one that I've done, all right? So this one is pure animation, all right? No words, nothing. This is actual animation. So just check it out real quick and you're gonna see how absolutely simple. I didn't touch this, by the way. They actually took audio of mine from another video, gave it to this guy who made animation, and I'm gonna share with you where we get these animations done, by the way, and that is exactly how it was made. So here we go.
People are always telling us to follow our passions, but what they don't tell us is how to make money doing it. It seems like so many people are profiting online, but it's hard for a beginner to know where to start. Well, good news. Because I've been there, I'm here to help you. My name is Anik Singal, and I'm the founder of Lurn, a transformational home for entrepreneurs. Lurn is a training company dedicated to helping ordinary people live extraordinary lives through the power of online entrepreneurship. Back when I started out, I was lost. I joined online forums, I scoured the internet, but there weren't.
Wasn't that cool? Now again, I'm gonna share with you right here in this video, I'm gonna tell you where to go to hire people who make these videos for you for pennies on the dollar. It's pretty cool stuff. But I wanna make it even easier now. Forget about the fancy animation. So check out this video I'm about to share with you. So again, this is from a good friend of mine, Fred Lamb, right? I'm gonna give away one of his best secrets. This video has close to 500,000 views on YouTube. You know what it is? It's like a 40-minute presentation on how to do Facebook ads. I do realize the irony that the example is about Facebook ads and we're talking about YouTube, but this is one of his, and he never comes on screen. It's just PowerPoint, 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 and his voice. You can make that for free sitting right where you are right now. Isn't that cool? So what we're going to do is we'll kind of skip around. I'm not going to show you the first 10 seconds. That wouldn't make any sense. So we'll just kind of show you a collage of like the different shots so you can believe me. It's just PowerPoint.
Hey, Fred Lam here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the step-by-step Facebook ad setup for beginners. Now, most importantly, I'm going to go ahead and explain the 11 marketing objectives within Facebook. Facebook will use their algorithm and their system to serve their ads to the right people, that you can basically have an ad that says, call now. And then when someone click on it, it will automatically dial from a mobile phone calling the number that you actually have set. 1 million plus audience size, okay? Right now, this audience size is like 60 million right now.
All right, so are you a believer yet? Isn't that cool? I'm telling you, get creative, get engaged, and all of a sudden you start to, things open up. If you have a fear or something that's holding you back from doing something, I'm telling you, there's a solution. Just seek it. This is why I want you to get involved in YouTube Academy, because we've done all of this. We have all the answers. We just want to hand them to you. All right? So how am I getting these animated videos? And even if you want some help getting a PowerPoint done, how? There's these 3 resources. Write these down. All right, now I'm only going to do a demo of one of them, all right? I'm not going to give away everything. The rest of it, you got to get into YouTube Academy. But I will show you Fiverr in a minute, all right? I will show you Fiverr because it's super cool. But write this down, Fiverr.com. Literally, for as little as 20 bucks, you can do tons of things on there, all right? Freelancer.com. Now this one, you have to actually work with someone, and it depends on their rate, hourly or whatever, but you can hire people from all over the world, and I've been amazed by how low cost it can be. And then last but not least, this service called slide.ly, all right, slide.ly, Slidely, amazing service that has pre-done videos that you just kind of fill words into, and it can really be pretty powerful if you use it right. Now, I don't use this a lot, but it was a fun resource I wanted to give you. Go ahead and you can go over to their URL and check it out. But these top 2 we use a lot, and I'll actually show you Fiverr in just a moment. But before I do that, let's move forward. What is the 3rd style of video? All right, so we said we'd go from the most complex, that is you being on a professional camera, down to the easiest, where you have to do nil to nothing, not even audio. What was the 3rd style? Come on, what was it? Hire talent. Here's a video where you won't see me or hear from me. And this video probably cost us, I don't know, 75 bucks to get done. And I'm going to share with you exactly where to go get it done. So let's watch 10 seconds of Ali endorsing and promoting something for Lurn, and it didn't have me on it.
Want a steady, respectable paycheck without having to put up with a boss? Who doesn't? Because here's the thing, most people aren't trying to build financial empires for themselves. Most people are trying to achieve a far more limited goal, personal independence. The ability to not have to set an alarm clock every night. The freedom to call your own shots. The ability to run a business your way. If that sounds like you, I want you to click the link above or below this video and get your spot in our webinar.
Now tell me that isn't cool. You think you can do that? Literally all I had to do was write some words on a notepad and send it over to her via Fiverr.com. All right, so now we're talking about Fiverr. Let's go check it out. So if getting on camera or getting a video done to get onto YouTube Academy has been a problem for you, we are resolving it right now. I haven't even, trust me, we're this far into the video, I haven't even gotten to step 3 and 4 yet. So imagine how much you're about to get. And if you're getting this much here, imagine what you're about to get inside of YouTube Academy when we launch just in a few days. Isn't that pretty cool? All right, so what I want to do real quick, guys, is I'm going to actually go over to Fiverr.com and I'm going to give you a live demo. So give me a moment. Let me hop over right now to the browser and we'll walk through Fiverr.com. All right, so here we are. Listen, Fiverr has a free account that you can create. So I'm logged into my account right now, okay? But you can go to Fiverr.com, create a free account, log in, and this will be what you will see. To be honest with you, I don't even know why I'm doing a demo because it's that easy. So I'm gonna go here and type in animated video, if that's what you're looking for. And what is amazing is what comes back. Man, check this out. You got all kinds of things starting at $100, starting at $50, starting at $50, starting at $65, starting at $1,000. There was one up here for starting at $4,500. A full range, right? Starting at $45. So let's say I was to go into this guy, starting at $45. and I click onto him. I will make professional 1080p 2D animated explainer video. It's got 158, 5 stars, so I already know that this person is probably pretty good. And if I want, I can check out the kind of stuff they've done. And this is just one of many people that are on this platform. I could literally spend hours here looking through and checking out whose work I like, and starting at $35 here with 104 reviews, 4.9. Man, how do you go wrong with this? Right? This is why you have no excuse. Now check this out. So now number 3, remember where I said I'll share with you how you never have to be on camera, never even have to make the audio? Well, just type in spokesperson, video spokesperson. And check this out. Do you guys recognize her? That's Allie. That's the person that we had hired and starts with at $80. You can have her be your spokesperson for you. But there's all kinds of people, all kinds of different expertise, people who can do green screen, who can do words next to it, and look at, I mean, you can check them out. This person has over 1,000 reviews, 5-star, starting at $5. I just don't understand how you go wrong with that. So if you go with their package here, the silver package is $45. How do you go wrong with this? You just can't. I mean, you could literally go basic, bronze, and do $5. And there you go. And again, I mean, I wonder if they tell you how many options they have. They have 345 options, all right? I mean, I can just keep clicking around and seeing all kinds of awesome people here on Fiverr for literally pennies on the dollar who are willing to do a ton of awesome work for me. So there you go. Pure and simple, nice and easy. Couldn't be better than that. Zero excuse not to be on YouTube. There are amazing resources to get awesome video ads done. All right, so let's keep moving forward. Let me come back on to the screen and we'll keep moving on to the next step. All right, so let's keep moving forward, all right? What do you think, guys, so far? Come on, leave me a comment below. Go below. We're giving away tons of awesome prizes. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you're thinking. But the bottom line here is, you got to be inside YouTube Academy, because you're seeing right now, we can really open up your horizons. There are things that we can teach you that nobody else is telling you about. So when we open up in a few days, especially that first 6 hours when we're giving away that additional bonus, make sure you're inside, make sure you're there, make sure you're ready. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself, I'm getting excited. So let's move on to step number 3, laser targeting, how to steal targeting. All right, now I'm really proud of this next picture. So I found this guy on Google, and I thought, man, that fit perfectly. So stealing your way to profits. There are 3 ways to do targeting on YouTube that, quite honestly, only YouTube can allow you to be able to do. I really find that it's only YouTube where you can do this. All right, so number 1 is what we call finding channels. Now don't worry, I'm actually gonna log into YouTube. We're gonna actually do this, all right? We're gonna do this together. So number 1 is finding channels. And I'll explain that in a minute when I'm actually doing it. And then of course, number 2 is finding specific videos. Do you know that if you see a video on YouTube that's going viral, that's gone big, it's got 1 million views, it's getting views every day, and you're like, wow, a person who watches that video is gonna be my target audience, you could target that video. I'm gonna show you how to do that. It's pretty awesome. And then last but not least, YouTube will tell you what keywords. You have to type in one word and YouTube comes back and says, here are the words that we recommend you go with. And you know what? When you're starting your first campaigns, just go with it. You don't have to get any more creative. So yes, targeting is always important when doing advertising. What I love about YouTube is it's so transparent, so easy, so simple. Now, unlike a lot of other platforms where you have to really put your brain into it, you have to create all these audiences, you have to really think about it. Here, it's just, hey man, that video, that channel, and can you just tell me some keywords? So here's what we're gonna do, all right? We're gonna head on over into YouTube, and I'm gonna share with you how to do each of these 3, and you'll just see how easy it is and exactly how you could be doing it, all right? So give me a second to flip over to my computer again, and I'll share with you how to do all 3 of them. All right, so here's what I've done, okay? I've come to YouTube, and I have logged in, but it doesn't matter. Just go to youtube.com. So the first strategy we talked about was finding channels, right? So I'm gonna pick a niche. Let's go with muscle building. All right, so muscle building, so this is so easy. I don't even, again, it's one of those like, why am I even doing a demo? I'm going to literally start clicking around. That's all I'm gonna do, okay? So I'm gonna click this video. And because it's got 3.9 million views, there we go. And I'm gonna look for the channel. So I'll come here and click onto the channel, all right? And now all I'm gonna do is copy this URL up here and save it in a document. Then I'll go back here and say, how about this guy? And he seems to talk about muscle building. So I'm gonna grab his channel, I'm gonna copy that and save it. Do you get it now? I'm just gonna keep doing this again and again. Oh, there's an ad right there showing up for me. All right, I'm gonna look at picture fit. All right, let's check at this. Look at this one. Oh, by the way, look at that. Do you guys see that? Nobody's even on the screen. It's just a PowerPoint. It's live an example. Picture fit. That's the channel. It's got 765,000 subscribers. Copy paste. Literally, I can do this for the next 15 minutes. I'll have probably a list of a good 20, 30, 40 pages that are targeted. So what that means is anytime someone comes and watches a video on any of these channels, I will be able to target my advertisement to them, assuming that I'm going after muscle builders. That's pretty cool. And it wasn't nifty, it didn't take forever, didn't take genius, literally took about 10 minutes of me searching around on YouTube and copying and pasting some channels, and then eventually I'll be able to put them inside of the ad platform when I'm ready to go. Okay, now it gets even funner, even more specific. So someone might say, well, Anik, the picture fit is not, you know, they may have other fitness videos in there that are not about muscle building. Well, fine. How about this video? Or how about this? There was another video here that had just like a ridiculous number of views. 28 million. Okay, How to Train for Mass by Arnold Schwarzenegger has 28 million views. Something tells me this video gets a lot of views, right? And something tells me that this video is about how to put on more muscle. So I click on that, and you know what I do? Exactly what you were doing before. I copy, and I paste this on another section on a notepad file, and I'll keep doing this until I find 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 good, strong videos that are having tons of action, tons of views. I write them down. Like this one's got 861,000, 219,000, 304,000, 432,000, 1.4 million, 2.1 million. You know these are getting views. And plus, here's the best part. When I type in muscle building, they're the first ones coming up, which means every day through organic, they're getting lots of views. The more views they get, the better the targeting gets for you and your ad. I could get even better and say how to build muscle. And now I'm getting even more targeted. So you know for a fact that all of these videos are superbly targeted. Okay, superbly targeted to my audience. So I just need to spend some time, 10, 15 minutes, going through, click, 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 one to the next, one to the next, to the next, get all the URLs, and I'll be ready to go. All right, last step, okay? Last step, which I love about YouTube, is a function that they have where they suggest keywords for you. So I had logged into AdWords already, and what I did is, again, this will make sense to you if you've seen video number 1. Go to the top. If you haven't, watch it. I went through this whole process in 8 minutes. I'm at the create your campaign where you choose your targeting. By the way, you got all kinds of targeting you can do. You don't have to do keywords. You can do, right here, check this out, YouTube channels. And I could just search by word, phrase, URL, or video, just start popping the URLs right in there. YouTube videos, just start copying and pasting the URLs right over here, just the ones that we found and copied and pasted. But for this purpose, let me share with you what I could do if I didn't want to do all of that. So check this out. So I go here and I type in how to build muscle. All right. Actually, let me type this up a little bit more. Hit search. Let's see here. We only show keywords that are relevant to your business. To get ideas, enter your landing page. Boo. All right. Let's see if I can do one that is related to me. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I don't have a page about muscle building, and YouTube is smart. So they didn't show it to me. So I had to go with an example for a page that they do know I have. So my page is, of course, related to affiliate marketing. And so when I typed in affiliate marketing, they said, sure, look at all these keywords. And you know what I have to do here? Look, I showed this in video 1. Just hit add all ideas. And they're all here. Look at that. If I wanted to do more, I guess I could probably type in, I don't know, try internet marketing, see if it likes that one. There you go, it did find it. Add all ideas. And now I got all these here. I could keep doing this for 5 minutes and have an amazing group of targeting. Now I can go through these and decide I don't want to target affiliate programs, so delete that. Right? Isn't that cool? So if you have, obviously, if you're going to be in the muscle building space, you have to have a page that you would have started about that step one, right? We went over that in video one. Step one is to create your channel. So you have to have that channel. Only if you do will then YouTube be willing to help you. The reason they do that, by the way, is they don't want people to use this as a search function. Makes sense. They don't want people to come in here and just get ideas for keywords. So if you have a channel about it, they'll help you out. So there you go. That's it. That is literally, guys, I probably gave away way too much, but what if I told you we have even more strategies? They're inside YouTube Academy when you get ready to get involved. They're just as simple as this, and we can make you masters of them, all right? But we're not done yet. I still want to share with you some other cool things. So give me a second. Let me come back on camera, and we'll move on to step number 4. How awesome was that, right? I mean, literally so simple, yet so powerful. And it's amazing because most people don't know this, so they're not there. But you can be. All right, so let's move on to step number 4, landing page domination. Now, I gotta tell you, this is the one where I think there's not much difference between what you would do on Facebook, solo ads, affiliates, YouTube. They're pretty much similar, but I still wanted to share with you some of the pages that have done the best for us on YouTube to kind of just give you a little bit of an element, like a little bit of a, let's say, a distinguishing factor. Like what are the parts that we really focus on? But I'm gonna tell you right now, you get the other steps down right, this is about copying and pasting. So we've got so many examples for you, you'll be able to literally copy and paste. All right, so let's move right in. So here's what I'm gonna do. I actually have more than 3 just because I think I have 4. I just wanna go through them real quick, but I'm gonna go back to my computer here, log back in, and let me share with you the top pages, and you'll see exactly why you can copy them, all right? So let's do it. All right, so this is one of our webinar registration pages, very similar to what would be an opt-in page. Many of you who want to build an email list, you just don't do a webinar. Literally, this would just say, yes, send me my free book, and this would have a picture of a free PDF or whatever. But guys, how many times have you seen me do this? This is a standard, basic looking page. And we look, if it's new to you, we will train you on how to do this inside of YouTube Academy. I got a headline, I got bullet points, I got a nice picture, a big button, some social proof with some great testimonials, and another big button. That's it. Got the word free in there more than a few times, and I'm off to the races. Now, just to show you that we really do follow the similar pattern for everything, look at this. This is another one of my webinar registration pages for my copywriting program, the ultimate crash course in copywriting, selling through the art of the written word. Headline, bullet points, big button, social proof, another big button, the word free, more than a few times. So these pages don't have to be complicated. There's this big myth that people say YouTube doesn't allow for lead aggregation or for lead collection, and that is, of course, not true. That's not true, all right? I do it all the time. So all of this could literally be an opt-in page if you didn't want to do a webinar. And then here's, just to show you that I don't just do this for myself, here's one I did for a client, 2 clients of mine, Robert Kiyosaki and Fred Lamb. We've run this page and it has crushed it. And again, do you see the common elements? You got headline, bullet points, big button. You got a little bit about them, building up their credibility, big button, and the word free more than a few times. I literally feel like I could just repeat myself. So now these are all lead generation, right? So you want to know how we got 69,610 leads off of YouTube? It was through pages like this. However, what I didn't tell you is I've also been selling my book on YouTube. And so YouTube has no problem with pages that look like this, where I'm going to start getting transactions. So if I zoom in a little bit, a big video up here and just some text. Some broken text. I don't know what's going on over there. But not important. Long form sales page, right? Are a lot of you going to actually use this? I mean, if you've got a product to sell, what is going on? So let's do this here. All right. You can tell this video is being shot raw for you. All right. There we go. Something was going on before. Now it's loaded properly. So I'm just scrolling fast because this takes a lot, guys. So we designed this page, we wrote this page, it's connected to payment processing, there's upsells and downsells. So a lot of you may not be ready for this, but I just wanted to share with you that you can use YouTube just as well for lead generation or for sales. Lately, I've got friends using YouTube for e-commerce sales. I've got friends using YouTube to get clients for their consulting business. I got friends using YouTube to get leads for their multi-level marketing business. All across the platform, there's a lot you can do here, but the pages always look just as similar. They're simple, straightforward, nothing complicated, nothing crazy. All right. So with that, we're kind of bringing it in for video number 2, but I've got something really exciting I want to tell you about. I want you to get ready for it. So let me get back on camera and we'll finish things up. All right, so I'm back. Now, obviously, I seem to have changed locations and clothes. Well, listen, we had a little bit of an editing error in the first video, so I'm back in a different place. But listen, it's still me. So what do you think? What do you think about the training so far? Isn't that amazing? Now do me a favor, share this out with people, okay? Take that URL and post it on Facebook, click share. Most of all, go to the bottom there and leave us a comment. Tell us what you think about this amazing training. The biggest thing I want you to understand is no matter what kind of business you're running, YouTube is for you. You can do some tremendous, amazing things. They've made the platform so easy that even if you're starting a brand new business, I'm telling you right now, this should be how you get your first traffic. If I were to start a brand new business right now, I would be focused on doing YouTube. So, what's coming up soon? That's right, in the next video, we are gonna release YouTube Academy, re-release YouTube Academy. And I'll tell you everything, I'll spill all the beans about what's in it. Everyone's out there talking about only Facebook. I love Facebook. As a matter of fact, we have an amazing Facebook course coming out too, or re-releasing 2.0 of it. And Facebook's great, but why should you only limit to Facebook? Why can't you also add YouTube, where right now most marketers are avoiding because of the myths that they're told, the lies. And I'm telling you right now, you can get involved into YouTube and you can start building amazing quality lists. The quality is better than anywhere else. I want you to go ahead and right now, and I want you to commit. As a matter of fact, you know, whether you enroll in this program or not, why don't you go below right now in the video right here, go below the video, there's a comment box, and I want you to say, I commit to YouTube. That's it. I commit to YouTube, because I need you to understand, as a marketer, as someone trying to build an online business, the opportunity, the California gold rush right now is on YouTube advertising. Most marketers are ignoring it, avoiding it. But if you can get there right now, the cost per clicks are the least. The cost per leads are the least. It's amazing. So go ahead right now. I commit to YouTube. Type that in. Type it in right now. And you commit to being a part of YouTube Academy. I'm gonna make it so easy for you to make that decision, because when we release it, I'm gonna give you a huge discount. I'm gonna give you amazing bonuses. And that's what's gonna be on the next video that's releasing as part of this series, okay? It's been so awesome sharing all this YouTube knowledge with you. My only request now is, if you haven't watched video 1, go finish watching video number 1 all together. Leave us a comment below, participate in a chance to win some cool prizes, and of course, all right, of course, share this out, okay? There are share buttons, like buttons, everything. Click them, get this out to the world. Let's share this with all the entrepreneurs out there so we can all together go towards our journey, right? Lurn is the transformational home for entrepreneurs all over the world. We have over 1 million people in our community, and I want you to help us grow it, because together we are that much stronger. This is Anik Singal. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for allowing me to giving me the opportunity to educate you about something that could transform your life completely. And remember, when life pushes you, stand straight, smile, and push it the heck back. Come on, Lurn Nation. Get excited, get pumped, mark your calendars. YouTube Academy is relaunching soon, and we're gonna give you a killer deal for it. This is Anik Singal reminding you one last time. Take action when it comes. Don't miss opportunities. All right, so go ahead, click share, leave me a comment below, and I'll see you on the day we re-release YouTube Academy. Talk to you soon.